Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park film reviews. And today is video 4 with these Dollar Tree videos. And this is from the other bag that I got. I mean, I just keep getting I keep saying in these videos, like, Dollar Tree doesn't really get a lot of videos, right now, and it's kind of true, but they do pile up because I hit like 5 different stores. And so, I mean, I still got this bag, and I still got, this is probably even the newer bag that I got. So I don't know if I'm just kind of buying stuff to buy stuff, or maybe there's just 2 or 3 videos that they have that I want. And I'm finding more DVDs than I am Blu-ray. So I don't know. I'm not really sure how they're doing their stuff, but I'm going to keep checking. I'll probably give it a week and then, go back and look again. So a couple things that I do want to bring up here. Zoom has been kind of a pain. That's what I do these recordings on. And as you could see down there in the corner, my name and my production company is there. So John Ward, Dark Park Films. It's stuck there. I've tried a couple different computers. I've tried one at work. I've tried my second one here at my apartment, and the name is just there. And there was an update to Zoom, and it looks like they're just permanently adding your name to the lower part of the screen. I can't get rid of it. I was able to do on a couple videos that I did for like acting stuff. I was able to crop it out, so I lost that little portion of the screen down there to get rid of my name. And yeah, I think it's stupid that they're doing that. Maybe there was some sort of issue where somebody did something dumb, and to prove that it was them, their name is in the corner. I don't know. The other thing is that I was recording a one filmmaker, one film, which I haven't done in a while, and I stupidly called it one film, one filmmaker. So yeah, I haven't done one in probably like 3 weeks, and my brain wasn't quite there. So that one episode is called One Film, One Filmmaker. But about 40 minutes through, Zoom said, oh, you have, no, about 30 minutes through, Zoom said that you have 10 minutes left, and then that's it, you're done, unless you want to update to premium. And it used to be that I could use Zoom for free, and I could record as long as I wanted to, as long as it was me and one other person, which is pretty much why one filmmaker is one film, is because I'm interviewing one person. Some videos do have 2 people, but they're sharing one camera. And now they're saying, well, if you want to go longer than 40 minutes, you got to pay $14.99 and do like the premium. And so I didn't know that. And so it shut down during the interview. And then I said, okay, maybe I hit something. And then we did it again, and we continued the interview. and I hate stopping interviews. I'd like to go right through. And it did it again. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I looked at everything, and it's saying now that if it's free, it's 40 minutes. And that's it. And that works for some of these videos, because I have tried to make them shorter. But one filmmaker is normally about 2 hours. And so when I brought it up a third time, I ended up paying the monthly $14.99. I have to kind of think about it, that one of my reasons for doing one filmmaker is that I could do it for free, and it was fun. Well, if I got to pay a monthly charge to do it, I may not do it anymore. So it kind of matters. So I have to think about it. So I now have to, with this interview, which we did finish, and I couldn't figure out how long the video was, so we kind of just kept going. I think it's going to be almost 2.5 hours because we just couldn't figure out the time. And we just kind of, like I said, just kept talking until it was like, well, we're done. So we'll call it a day. So let's see what happens. I'm really discouraged with, all the limitations that YouTube has. I'm discouraged with Zoom now. I'm on a limited budget, which is why I basically buy everything used, or why I shop Dollar Tree. Excuse me. So we'll have to see what happens. I've even thought of just shutting everything down, just because it's when these type of things happen, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. Once you're paying $14.99 a month, and the videos that I'm making now really don't even extend past that. Some do. I don't know. I'm now paying for something that I'm not seeing the money back. And it's just one of those things I'm going to have to think about. So, but for now, things will continue as usual. And I guess I'll just pay the $14.99. I don't mean to sound cheap or petty, but everything today is money. That's all it is. If they can get something out of you, Zoom probably found that a bunch of people were using the free one and, recording 2-3 hours or whatever it is. And then somebody in a corporate office went, well, make it 40 minutes for free and then charge. So, yeah, so that's kind of how it is. So, but this is so I'll get off that. And I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's going on. So sorry, it's just something that's on my mind, and I thought I would mention. It also kind of matters, as you can see, my screen has glitches. I'm using a good laptop. It's older, but it is a good laptop. And I guess if there's something wrong with the wiring, and it glitches. So I've tried moving the screen, and I've tried doing a bunch of stuff, and it still does it. So I apologize for that. At some point, I just need to get a new laptop, but I can't afford it right now. So it's just one of those things. So please bear with me with these glitches. So yeah. So let's get to the movies. And I set these out in advance, but I forgot how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10. 8 of them are DVD and 2 are Blu-ray. These are going to be a little more serious, I think. Excuse me. So let's start with the first one. So the first 2 are Blu-ray, and these are a little more serious. So let's see here. I'm a big fan of documentaries, and so I do pick them up when I find them. Some are more interesting than others, obviously. But this one is called Revolution. And from the front, I'm taking it that it's environmental. And I am an environmentalist. I could do better, but I try. And I try not to leave as much of a carbon footprint as I used to. This is, get that hair out of there. There we go. It's the Blu-ray plus DVD. And it says up here, from executive producer Gus Van Sant, director of Good Will Hunting and Milk, 2 good films. So I'm guessing, yeah, so he's executive producing it. A Rob Stewart film, from the director of Sharkwater, winner of 36 awards. And down here it does say Revolution. I think that's supposed to be because it's got the E with like the little thing on top of it. I forget what that's called, but I think it's meant to be French, maybe. It does show all of its awards. It says "Open Your Eyes," and is it side? Got its back, and we got like a lemur monkey. Here we got like some sort of like a cat. I'm not sure what type of cat that is. We got a shark. We got something that kind of looks like well, I don't even know what that is, but it's something in the ocean. And then we have a guy dressed up in a shark suit. So this is English, and then it looks like French down here. There's the reviews in English and also in French. I'm not sure if that's, yeah, it does. It says English and French down here. So it says a stunning adventure from Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson. Perfect high-def picture. Perfect high-def sound. It says perfect. UNE image. Oh, it's just repeating it again, but it's in a different language. So bonus features: making of revolution, how to start a revolution, fight for something, and theatrical trailer. It's 86 minutes, widescreen. This is from Universal. And checking 2013. So it's older. Yeah, they got everything twice. English and then like French over here. And does it have? And Gus Van Sant is listed as one of the executive producers. And it's written, directed, and produced by Rob Stewart. Okay, let's see here. Continuing his adventurous journey around the world, filmmaker Rob Stewart brings us Revolution, a full-length feature documentary that is inspiring humans to change the world and save our planet, not conservatives. In the follow-up to his critically acclaimed and award-winning Sharkwater documentary, Stewart embarks on a life-threatening adventure that takes him through 15 countries over a course of 4 years in an effort to uncover the truth and find the secret to saving the ecosystems we depend on for survival. Startling, beautiful, provocative, Revolution inspires audiences across the globe to start a revolution and change the world forever. So I think this stuff is important. I try, but I need to do much better. I need to recycle more and things like that. Yeah, I need to do better. We can all do better, can't we? I mean, so, but this looks interesting. Here we go. Let's see, DVD, Blu-ray. So that's the first one. So I told you these are serious. This is about saving the planet. Then the second one is also important. It is called Behind the Movement, the Rosa Parks story. And I didn't see at first the Rosa Parks story. I just saw Behind the Movement, and I was going to pass on it, and I picked it up and I went, oh, wait, Rosa Parks. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It has Meta Golding, Roger Guinevere Smith, and Isaiah Washington. Her courage changed the thinking of a nation. And then we got a white guy driving the bus, white cop here. We got cop cars because she refused to sit in the back of the bus. And when she got kicked off, she would, walk home. So this is I consider this stuff to be important. I do support Black Lives Matter, and sorry if that pisses people off, but I don't really care. You know, it's you know, when they say, you know, America's great, it's okay at best. It's not great. It's okay at best. We've done some pretty shitty things to people. And so I'm glad that they make movies about them. So you're always going to probably get a little bit of politics out of me. So, and this is Echo Bridge, widescreen, 90 minutes color, not rated. And Isaiah Washington is one of the producers. TV One, so I'm wondering maybe if this was a TV movie. Maybe, maybe not. 2017. Looks like it came out on Blu-ray 2020. So let's see here. Behind the Moment brings to life the events leading up to the historical, oh God, I know this and I'm blanking. Montgomery bus boycott of 1955. Rosa Parks, a seamstress who was also secretary for her NAACP chapter and a voter registration activist, refuses to relinquish her bus seat to a white man on December 1st, 1955. Her arrest is the spark that brings together the African American community in Alabama. Soon, Ed D. Nixon and Martin Luther King Jr. come together with local pastors to spearhead a comprehensive boycott of the municipal bus system. This retelling shows how one incident ignited the larger civil rights movement. So, yeah, I'm interested in watching this. So there's the inside. Things like this that are important to know, especially since the right doesn't want us to know anything about critical race theory, which isn't even taught in schools. It's actually like the last year or semester of like becoming a lawyer. That's when they teach it. It's not in schools. It's not anyplace else. It's actually in college, and those people can make their own decision on if they want to take it or not. But this is the type of story that conservatives do not want you to know about. So yeah, so important to know. All right, so on something lighter, we have a film called Plus One. It's very, yeah, that light doesn't want to. There we go. Plus One. And I got this for Jack Quaid. It says 10 weddings one summer. No one can survive alone. The review on this is sharp, raunchy, and altogether winning from Slash Film. My reason for getting this is I watched season 1 of The Boys and I liked it, and but I haven't watched the other ones, and I don't exactly remember Jack Quaid being in it. It was a while back when it first came out. Then, of course, he's in Scream, the new Scream movie, which I thought he was fine in. You know, that was okay. But then he ended up going on Red Letter Media. I got respect for him. Anybody who goes on, when you're made a film that has just made millions of dollars at the box office, and they're coming out with a part 6, you got to respect them when they go on to like a YouTube channel show. And I thought Hey, Jack Quaid. Wait a minute. Wait, isn't he the guy from Scream and all that stuff? That's Dennis Quaid's kid and all that. And yeah, and he hung out on the show and they reviewed movies, and now I got respect for the guy. So I mean, before where I thought he was okay, now I like the dude. So I thought I would pick this up. Why not? And we got here's the back. Got our side. And it says funny and charming from nylon. Maya skinny, because back here it says skinny. Sorry if that's wrong. Is a comic virtuoso, and that's the Hollywood Reporter. Whole bunch of pictures that are supposed to maybe look like they're from a one of those picture places that you find in the mall. It gives you the bunch of pictures that pop out. Special features are deleted scenes and extended scenes. Hard to see. They got a thing on this. They got a print over who directed it. This is from RLJE Films. It's 99 minutes, widescreen, not rated. Looks like 2019. Let's see, maybe up here I can find where it says a film by. Yeah, it's very tiny. It's hard to read. And they got this blue printing over it too. So let's see. Longtime friends Alice and Ben find themselves in that inevitable year. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's not pronounced exactly, but you know what I mean. Year that all late 20-somethings experience, in which seemingly every person they know gets married and agree to be another's plus ones as they power through an endless parade of insufferable weddings. So we got so Maya is from Pen 15, Jack is from The Boys or Scream, Beck Bennett, Saturday Night Live, Rosalind Chow, oh, she's good, The Joy Luck Club. Oh, and it's got Ed Begley Jr., A Mighty Wind. Plus one is Sharp, Raunchy, and Altogether Winning from Slash Films. Oh, come on. I mentioned this in another video. Put something different. Why are you giving the same review twice? That's annoying. But Ed Begley Jr., he's a big environmentalist. He's huge. He is a massive environmentalist. When he's played himself on like TV shows and stuff like that, people always make fun of him, and he always, defends himself on it. So I like Ed Begley Jr. Sorry, inside there. And that's very rude of her to put her finger in his drink. And that is a waste of good champagne. So, all right, our next one is the San Atta Sonata, I believe. And I got this because Rutger Hauer is in it. Got him right there. The review on the front is magnificently haunting, cryptic rock, play at your own risk. It's got a nice cover. And it's Freya Tingley. Might be her. Got her back here. Okay, come on. Play at your own risk. Play at your own risk. It's so annoying. Can these people not think of anything else? Bonus behind the scenes. There's Rutger Hauer there. Wow. And even though it's red, it is on black, and I cannot friggin' read that. Yeah, it does not matter. I cannot read that at all. It is widescreen, 88 minutes, looks like 2018. Bunch of different companies. Screen Media. Let's see, a gifted musician, Freya, inherits a mansion after her long-lost father, Rucker Hauer, dies under mysterious circumstances. Oh, so he's in the movie for 5 minutes. He'll show up at the beginning, die mysteriously, and then that's it. She discovers his last musical masterpiece riddled with cryptic symbols that unravels an evil secret. It's like we got some evil looking kids back there. Okay. The next one is Autumn Blood. There we go. And I got this for one reason. It says Skarsgård. And these days, every movie has a Skarsgård in it. It was like back in the day when like every movie had a Baldwin in it. So I don't know which one is the Skarsgård. And I'm not sure. Gustav Skarsgård. I don't even know if they're actually related, but I just saw Skarsgård. It's like, unless that's like Smith in their country, then maybe they are related. It says Season of Violence. Guy with a rifle, guy with a gun. What's it side? It says these mountains have secrets. Looks like it's been in some festivals. Written and directed by Marcus Blunder, I think that is. Arc Entertainment. It's rated R for violence, including, oh, fun, rape, and nudity. Nudity is fun unless it's involved in rape, then it's not fun. Looks like 2012, came out 2014. 100 minutes. Widescreen version presented in a letterbox widescreen format, preserving the scope aspect ratio of its original theatrical exhibition, enhanced for widescreen TVs. Yeah, this was on another DVD too. Maybe it's just that time period they felt that they had to explain what widescreen was. Two young orphans in the Tyrolin Mountains come under siege by a vicious band of hunters. Frightened of being separated by child services following the death of their mother, a self-sufficient 16-year-old and her 10-year-old brother, who hasn't spoken a word since seeing his father killed by the mayor, well, I wouldn't give him my vote, strive to live off the land in peace. Their innocence is shattered. However, when a group of hunters led by the mayor's son brutalizes and rapes the free-spirited girl, oh, good. Because they're calling her a girl, not a woman. So, must 16. Later, when a well-meaning social services worker arrives too late to protect the terrorized siblings, the girl and her brother prepare to take a stand against their ruthless attackers. Ew. This doesn't sound fun at all. I don't read these. A lot of times I don't read this stuff when I pick it up. You know, I may read a little bit, you know, find out if it's sci-fi, horror, who's in it. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the next one is called Uploaded. Try to, I think that's better. There we go. Uploaded. And Tom Green is in it. Eric Roberts. Brian Krause, I think I've heard of. Yeah, there's Eric Roberts. It's kind of like the king of these types of movies. You know, you hire him for 2 days and then you kind of sprinkle him throughout the movie. Beat him at his own game. I'm going to guess this is more of a thriller, not sci-fi. Uploaded, I would think might be sci-fi, but probably not. Got its back. A lot of stuff going on this back cover here. Echo Bridge. Not rated. Widescreen, 93 minutes. Looks like 2016, but came out just last year, 2021. Written, produced, and directed by Cameron Delan, maybe. Delan. Yeah, I think that's right. Delan. Oh, there's Tom Green. Oh, Tiffany Shepis is in this. Is there anybody else? My interest just went up. Special appearance by Eric Roberts. Yep, so that's 2 days on set. Sprinkle him throughout the movie. Or he just has one scene in an office where he sits at a desk. Let's see here. It says famous online prankster Darius and his friends set up what they think is a routine bank robbery prank. That's kind of a weird prank that could get you easily killed. I don't think that's a routine. Most people don't do routine bank robbery pranks, but okay. But little do they know, an aggrieved person from Darius's past has a plan to set him up for the murder of one of the bank tellers. Oh, wow, how nice. It's taken innocent life. Darius finds himself arrested and charged with a crime he did not commit, and with the help of his friends, he must discover who framed him and prevent the framer from harming anyone else. And it says featuring Eric Roberts, Brian Krause, Tom Green, and Josh Server. So, kind of a weird prank. Okay, the inside's a little different. Does look kind of science fiction though, but it's, I guess not. Okay. The next one is, and I do need to find the first one of this. I did find it at another store, but I didn't pick it up. I picked up the sequel and then went, crap, I should have picked that one up too. And it's called Straight Out of Oakland 2. I used to live by Oakland. I was on the other side of the bay from Oakland. So there was like Marin County and then pretty much like Alcatraz and then Oakland. And you could take two bridges that would get you over there. Nothing on the front of this one at all, just the name and some people. Is this back? It says, how far would you go for the one you love? Written, directed, and produced by Marcus D. Spencer. Looks like 2017. Not rated. Widescreen. 75 minutes. Does say action. Oh, this is from ITN. Yeah, ITN and then that E1 entertainment one. So it doesn't have any names on the front. So the director, Marcus B. Spencer, looks like he's the main actor. Nope, not seeing anybody that looks familiar. Let's see. Bane Cure, that's his last name, I'm assuming. Banacure? Banacure. Yeah, maybe Banacure. Is a desperate man. His two jobs aren't bringing in enough money to help pay for his aunt's cancer treatments and the bills. Oh, this is the pilling. It's misspelled on here. But I'm not criticizing because I mispronounce stuff all the time. But it does say the bills are pilling up. Excuse me. Let's grab a little bit of. So the bills are piling up. No, I'm looking at it. Maybe that is piling. A little hard to see. Yeah, maybe it is pilling. Could be piling. It's a little hard to see. Well, we'll say it's the bills are piling up. We'll assume that I am wrong. I am someone who can admit when they're wrong, but it might be piling. I keep saying piling. Yeah, piling up. With no other options available, Banacure knows that he's going to have to make his own opportunities if his aunt is to survive. With the help of his friends D-Rock and Q, Banacure starts selling milk, a powerful new drug that's hit the streets. It's not long before the money starts pouring in, and Banacure and his crew catch the attention of a local kingpin who wants in on the action and the cops who want to take them down. Okay. There we go. All right. Our next one I got for one actor. So it's called Blue Iguana, and I got it for Academy Award winner Sam Rockwell. It says right there, Academy Award winner Sam Rockwell. There he is. I like Sam Rockwell. I don't know anybody else. So maybe Ben Schwartz. Maybe this guy, who I think is that guy. Phoebe Fox might be that person. But okay. And it says mullets, bullets, and one gem of a heist. Man, I'm not seeing special features on a lot of these. Okay. This is Screen Media. Not rated. 100 minutes. Widescreen. 2017. Oh, it might be shot in the UK because it says UK Film Studio Productions. So made in 2017, came out 2018. Written and directed by, I cannot make that out. Maybe it could be HADI. And then I can't. Yeah, I could not make that out. It is so tiny. And then up here under a film by, there's the blue, there's like blue paint on it. So yeah, I can't make that out. Let's see, small time crooks, Eddie and Paul, are in over their heads when a cute London lawyer hires them to steal a rare jewel. Meanwhile, a mullet-haired gangster wants the gem for himself. Bullets and sparks fly in this pond-hopping comic caper. Pond-hopping comic caper. Guess they're releasing it to Americans, and we have to hop the pond to appreciate it because they're from the UK. So gotta hop the pond. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's just the name and stuff, but that's okay. I actually think it looks pretty good. I like the colors on it. This next one I strictly got for the people that are in it. Never seen it, never heard of it. So, and it's called My Blueberry Nights. Told you, a lot of these are serious. I don't know if this is a comedy or what. But it's from the Miriam collection. And I mean, it's got some people in it. Norah Jones, Jude Law, David Strathairn, who's always good, Rachel Weisz, and Natalie Portman. So it's a film by Wong Kar-wai. And the review is beautiful, romantic, and hopeful. That's from Paper Magazine. And I think, so you got Rachel Weisz there, Natalie Portman there, and Norah Jones there. Oh God, that's a lot to read. The review says 3 stars, a gorgeous star-studded cast. That's from 60-second preview. Special features are making My Blueberry Nights, Q&A with the director, stills gallery, and theatrical trailer. It is widescreen, PG-13. Oh, it's the Weinstein Company. So Miriam is the mom, or the Weinstein brothers' mom. So it's the Miriam collection. Yeah, and even here they have to explain what widescreen is. But since we already know that, we're not going to go over it again. Color, 95 minutes. Oh, it's PG-13. Parents strongly cautioned. Mature thematic material, including violence, drinking, and smoking. May 2007, came out 2008. Okay. So let's see here. Oscar nominee Jude Law and Grammy Award-winning singer Norah Jones star in this ravishing triumph of pure romantic sensibility. And that is from the New York Press. Law plays a big-hearted owner of a small New York diner who tries to soothe Jones's jilted heart with his blueberry pie, but only going on a year-long cross-country odyssey does she realize love was right at her doorstep all along. Gloriously filmed by Academy Award-winning director Wong Kar-wai, Wang, W-A-I, Win? Not sure how to pronounce that. Wong Kar-wai. In the Mood for Love is the film, and featuring Oscar winner Rachel Weisz. There's no V. And Oscar nominees Natalie Portman and David Strathairn. My Blueberry Nights is an optimistic ode to love and one of the best movies of the year, and that is from the New York Observer. This has got the clips on it. Control's an awesome movie. It's about the band Joy Division. So yeah, catch that if you like Joy Division. Is there anything on the back? Nope, just white. All right, and our last one. I passed on this a few times, but I've been watching Winning Time, the show about the Lakers, but like the rise of the Lakers. And I'm not even a sports fan. I like some sports. I kind of dig golf and tennis. I used to go see the 51s out here before they changed their names or name. I liked watching baseball live and, getting that hot dog and getting a little drunk while watching it. I always thought that was kind of fun. And, playing sports was okay, but I'm just not I got to watch whatever season it is and whatever, sport it is. I'm just not that type of person, but I have been getting into Winning Time. It's a really good show that's on HBO, and it just ended its first season. And there's documentaries about the different players on HBO. So I thought of checking those out too. And when I saw this at Dollar Tree, it's like, you know what? I remember this show, but I never watched it because just not being into sports. But now I'm getting a little more into sports, and I've always enjoyed sports movies and documentaries. So I picked this up because it is the best of Arliss. And I thought, that could be kind of fun. And obviously it's baseball. And it's with Robert Wall, who doesn't like Robert Wall. And when it comes to making deals, he's got what it takes, ... And he'll take everything you've got. So it says the best of Arliss, the art of sports super agent. 13 episodes on 2 discs. So that's pretty good for $1.25, 13 episodes. And I actually prefer, which is probably why I like Winning Time, I like to know the behind the scenes stuff. I'm not really interested in what goes on, like on the court or on the field. I kind of want to know how it's all put together. And I thought this might shed some light on that it could be interesting. Plus, it's a comedy. And I remember people liking it. So this is HBO also. And we got its back. So it says a very funny series from the Boston Herald. DVD added value. Audio commentary by Robert Wall, Jim Turner. Oh, Sandra Oh. Oh, that's her right there. I didn't know that she was on this. And Michael Boatman. It's created by Robert Wall. Let's see if there's anybody. Executive producers, Robert Wall, Mike Tolkien. So this is back in 2003. And it's not rated color. It's a total of 390 minutes. There's a lot to read here. So let's see. The best of Arliss. In the high energy, multi-billion-dollar world of professional sports, athletes need someone they can trust. Someone who's a friend, ... An advisor, ... A big brother. Someone who's more than just an agent, more like a super agent. That someone is Arliss Michaels. Robert Wall starred in this hilarious HBO comedy series Arliss for 7 seasons, taking the world of sports by storm and hooking more than a few real-life sports stars into his world. Truth or fiction? The line gets blurred with laughter. Well, I'll be the judge of that, as I've said before. Tell me it's funny, because a lot of times it's not. Now exclusively on DVD, this 13-episode best of captures some of the greatest moments in the career of sports agent Arliss Michaels, joined by a who's who of sports celebrities. Okay, now we're going to get into this. Okay, so I don't know Okay, sports celebrities. Tommy Lazzora, I know. Tanya Harding. Robert Clemens. Yogi Berra. George Steinbrenner. Barry Zito. Not to mention guest stars like Edward Asner, James Coburn, John Rhys Davies. It's comedy for sports fans and a great sport for comedy fans, the best of both worlds. So there you go. I think this could be fun. Oh, okay, so it shows. So it's like that. So it lists disc 1 and the episodes. It gives you a description of the episode, who directed it, who wrote it, some of the actors. And then we got, oh, this is, oh, okay. So it's baseball and basketball. Disc 1 is episodes 1 through 6. Disc 2 is episodes 7 through 13. So maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's more than just baseball. Maybe it even maybe gets into football and all that stuff. Who knows? So it says audio commentary, but none of these, except for this one episode. So maybe it's like a classic episode from the show. Only one episode is listed as audio commentary. It's kind of a cheat. I mean, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't say on all episodes, it just says that it's there, but it's just one episode. Okay. All right, that's everything. So let's do a recap. So we got Arliss, interested in that now. My Blueberry Nights. A lot of good people in that one. Blue Iguana. Straight Out of Oakland 2. Because there were so many unanswered questions, and Straight Out of Oakland 1. They had to make part 2. Uploaded, which I thought was a science fiction film. It's got the colors and everything. Uploaded, kind of like in a computer, like a supercar or something like that. But I am wrong. It's more of a thriller, I guess. Autumn Blood, with a possible Skarsgård. Well, definitely a Skarsgård is in it. Just don't know if he's related. I would assume he is. The Santana, Rutger Hauer. +1, Jack Quaid, who, like I said, I now have respect for. I mean, not like I didn't have respect for him, but I just thought it was very cool that he went on to, Red Letter Media. Behind the Movement, the Rosa Parks story. And Revolution documentary. So that's it. All righty. So yeah, so today's Monday, and Wednesday there is going to be one filmmaker, one film, but I'm happy with the interview. I'm just not happy that it shut us down like 3 times. It really pisses me off to the point of me just going like, what the fuck? You start something and then they throw all this damn, they want you to pay all this money. I don't get it, but okay. So then there's that. And then Friday will be will be 3 of 3 of the Wild Eye releasing. And then we start on box 2. So then it will be 1 of 2 and then 2 of 2 of that. So, and then I'll figure out something else to do after that. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And please, like, comment, and, share and do all that, that good stuff. I would appreciate it. And I will talk with you soon. All right. Bye, everybody.